books, I think. He may add some of my books. And also, I think, receipts. Resibo.
It's my budgeting notebook and my ball pens. Hi everyone! For this episode, we will be talking about a Korean drama entitled Move to Heaven. So, Move to Heaven stars Lee Jae-hoon, Tang Jun-sang, Hong Sung-hee, and Ji Jin-hee. It was released this May on TVN, but for international audience, you can watch it on Netflix. Ishel, can you give us a summary of what Move to Heaven is all about?
Guru is a young man with Asperger's syndrome. So he works for his father's business, Move to Heaven. Their job is to arrange items left by the decreased people. One day, Guru's own father dies. So Guru is left alone. But his uncle Sang-Koo suddenly appears in front of him and becomes his guardian. Together, they delivered untold stories of the departed to the loved ones. So, Matcha,
Yes.
reason for watching?
Reason for watching is because of Ishel. When we were shooting our vlog last week, Ishel told me that she told me that she slept in the morning instead of in the night because she was watching Move to Heaven. Yeah, so, and that we should make a vlog. Initially, we should be filming Taxi right now, but it changed to Move to Heaven. So, Ishel is the reason for my watching. How about Ishel?
I'm sorry guys, I'm really fan of Lee Jae-hoon. I'm a fan of Lee Jae-hoon since Signal. So, when he has this one and I see it available in Netflix, I start watching it, and the first thing I mentioned to Match, I want to watch Move to Heaven and bring your tissue with you. I told her. So since that Match, when I said that to you, what's your expectation before and overall impression after finishing the drama?
Expectation before, for the title alone, Move to Heaven, I know that it is about something about death, so I know that I will cry. I told Ishel that I don't really want to watch dramas that will make me cry because it's so heavy on the heart. So I'm prepared for a lot of crying, but I don't know what kind of crying because I did not watch the trailer. I did not really read the summary. I just went and click play on Netflix and watch it. But for the overall impression, for me, it is one of the best Korean dramas that I have watched, not only this year, but in my entire Korean drama watching. It's really good because every episode you can learn a lesson, and every episode will touch your heart. In every episode, I did cry so much that I also have my tissue with me because Ishel said so. It's not enough to just rub my eyes on my clothes, but you will need a tissue. And I really love everything about it. The cinematography, the writing, the acting. This one is really a great drama for me. How about you, Ishel? Expectation before and overall impression after watching?
So, the first expectation, I'm ready to cry my heart out. I'm ready to cry my heart out. And then, I was really cried so much in the drama, and I'm really glad that drama has what they call that. It tells a different way of telling. I don't know how could I say it. It's about a different way of storytelling of the story. I don't know. I cannot express it in this way, but really it's a really good drama and a good cry drama, and you learn everything in life. So watch it. So watch what episode hook you in, Chai? Since I recommended it to you, so what episode hook you in?
So I forgot to tell, there are only 10 episodes. So when Ishel told me to watch it, it's also one of the reasons why I watch it because it's only 10 episodes with like 35 to 45 minutes. The episode that hooked me in obviously is episode 1. Episode 1, especially that scene. I didn't know that Ji Jin-hee was here. I mean, I love him in Dongi. And I like him as an actor. I like Jinhee as an actor. And for him to be playing as a father, I mean, he's so great in his role. He's so great in his role that, I mean, watching it, I know that this will be good. And I know that since in the picture he's not there, I know that he'll die. And I mean, after he died, it just made me question what will happen to Guru. How will Jaehoon's character come into play? And yeah, so that's why I was hooked. How about you, Shell? Which or what episode hooked you in?
First episode itself really hooked me in because I really don't know that this kind of profession exists. I don't know. I really
Yes,
don't
me
know
too.
that there are trauma cleaners exist. I don't know if it
Mm-hmm.
exists in Korea, but I think in our culture we just let our things the licorice and we just
Yes,
clean
yes.
and all, but I really don't know that they really exist. But that's really kind of profession that you want to know about, right? So it really hooks you
Mm-hmm,
in.
mm-hmm,
And the
mm-hmm.
character of Guru, I really like it. It's so the character that he builds in the drama. You want to know how, why his life will be
Mm-hmm.
after that his father
Mm-hmm.
is gone, and the emotional strength of that, what they call that, some emotional sting, heartbreaking scene. Favorite character?
Yes, favorite character, just a segue since Ishal was talking about Guru. In Crash Landing on You, among all the soldiers, my favorite is the actor who plays
Yeah.
Guru. For some reason, I really like him as an actor, and I was really surprised that he's leading
Yes.
this drama with Jaehoon.
Imagine.
Because I mean, this drama made me love him more. But my favorite character is it's not. I mean, you should not wonder. My favorite character is Guru Sapa Jinhee. I really love him as as a person. His father is like the most selfless guy I have ever seen. I mean, he's so pure and precious, and this story would not be this story
Yes.
if his father is didn't I mean his father did not exist. So for me, my favorite character is my father. How about you, Shell?
Supposed to say that.
Yes, sir.
I don't
Sorry,
know.
sorry.
Yeah,
Second
yeah.
favorite. You
Okay,
can add.
it's because I really like his father because he really is the role model of Guru, the role
Mhm.
model of of his brother, and the foundations of their character. It really shows. I really like the
Yes.
how the Guru's father was played and build the character. Second, since you already mentioned it, the second character
Yes.
that I really like is Guru best friend. So I really like her.
Ah,
Jin-
yes.
Because
Yes, yes.
she's the kind of friends that you want to have in your life. The someone that who's be with you thick and thin, accept you who you are, and like you for who you are. I really like that. Stick to Guru, love him for who he is, and accept him. Really.
Yeah.
So favorite scene in the drama.
Okay, so my favorite scene is not my favorite episode, but there is this one scene that has left so much of an impact for me because the first episode we saw like they were eating, and then when the father was cooking, Guru wants an egg with the yolk intact. And I mean, there were so much dialogue in there, but then I think this was in episode, I don't know if this is in episode 8, but when Jaehoon's character was cooking, I mean, it mimics that scene. And then Guru now knows, I think Guru realized that it's almost the same scene, and then he asked his uncle, "Uncle, are you dying?"
Yeah.
Yeah, and it is the only time in this drama where I have laughed, really laughed, because it's so, I mean, it's so deep, but it was delivered in such a way that it will make you smile. And then I'm not sure if it's also related to that, but also that line of Jaehoon that says, Guru said that his father did not tell him that he is dying, and then Jaehoon said that it's because his father loves him. Then and then his uncle said that I'm telling you that I'm not dying because I don't love you. And then Guru said that it's fine with me, uncle. At least don't lie to me. You don't lie to me. That is my favorite scene.
Yeah.
Yes.
I
How
really
about
like
you,
that.
Shell? What is your
I
favorite
really like
scene?
that scene.
Yeah.
Aside from that, I think I have the favorite scene in every episode of the drama. Really, in the first episode, yeah, okay, I don't want to talk about, but since the last I think the scenes that really my favorite scene, because the favorite scene is the where I cried the most.
Yes. So it's connected to the
I'm not
next
trying
question.
to say,
So should we ask it, Ishel?
yeah.
Episode where you cried the hardest and why? Because it is Ishel's
I
favorite
think
episode.
the favorite scene
Ishel game.
goes is the scenes that I have favorite scene is the one that the first time I cried. I about to cry about in the drama in the first episode, but I what do you call that? I fighting myself not to cry. The first cry that I made it made the sound really. My what do you call that? My roommate was telling me what's happened to you. It's the cry when Guru was in the middle of the highway and he doesn't know properly how to drive because he just got her driving license, and his best friend was knocking on the windshield, and then he just hug her and cry. I cry with her. I think like it's like that her way of crying. It's making you cry the way she's crying. That's the first time I really cry hard in the drama. And the second is I think I have series of cry. The second the best what they call the episode that made me cried also.
You cried the
Hardest is the one with Guru saying goodbye to his father and mother. Yeah, because you see, I was waiting in the first and second episode because I know that that's his work. So how he do it with his father? I was waiting for that, and finally in episode that it goes, I was crying hard because it just really telling a story of his father, but his parents also. How he was loved by his parents. Without anything, the story behind that is so amazing, so heartbreaking at the same time, so inspiring, so lovable. I really think I cried that hardest that episode. How about you, Machay?
Okay, I have four major crying points on this drama. I will tell them all. Sorry, the first scene is in episode 1 when his father died, because I mean it was so heart wrenching because I mean it really struck me that his father died, collapsed on the street, and there were like I feel like crying. There were like a few seconds that happened that people only passed him by, did not help him, and when I mean his father is so kind that he cares a lot for people that he did not know. But then these people seeing that seeing that sorry, I mean the people seeing that he's struggling did not help him. So oh my goodness, so it is so heavy for me, and I told myself that this will probably the episode that I will cry the most, hopefully, because I don't think I can survive any crying after that. But apparently there is this another scene or another episode that made me cry. I think this is the episode that made me cry most. Is in episode 6. It was the story of the old couple.
Yeah.
I mean the janitor. I think I'll cry also again. It's because it is my. You know what? I paused this episode 3 times because if I continue watching, I will die
From crying.
from not breathing. And I have and my brother saw me crying, and he went out and told my aunt and uncle that I'm crying, and I said I'm only crying because of a drama. But episode 6 is so heavy for me because for all the stories about grandparents, it always makes me cry. And the thing about that is that grandfather is so similar with the character of Guru's father. So yeah, it's so selfless. He's so selfless. And then I really like the struggle of Jehun.
Yes.
Jehun's character, I mean the uncle, hating the guy before, but knowing of the story of the grandfather, it's really so touching. That is episode that I cried the
Is
most.
still crying?
And the next one,
Okay.
yeah, no, I'm
Okay.
composing myself. And the next one is the revelation of how much the father loved the uncle, his brother.
Yeah.
The scene, I mean, when it
Yes.
was resolved, I really cried a lot because that is a great moment for the brothers. And I hate myself because at the time I was doubting,
Doubting
the father. Perhaps he did leave him for something. But then I realized that the father's character is so consistent, he will not do it. And when that was revealed, then oh my gosh, when he opened
The drawer, yeah.
I mean that closet, the closet. Oh my god, I also cried. And the last one is, as you said, the revelation about Guru's birth. I mean, adoption and the parents. It only cemented my love for Guru's father and mother. They're really
Parents.
the best parents you can ask for. And it's really, I really hate it how always in dramas mostly the good people are always taken the fastest. Sorry, I'm really an emotional person, so I don't really like to watch tearjerker drama. Ishel, drama takeaway and realization.
Me, I have so many in each episode. If you're going to have it per episode, I think you have one or two takeaway per episodes, because it really hits you. Like Manchai said, it still hits you in different way. You may not relate to it, but you may feel their loss, their heart, their passions, and they love so much things into this drama that you have to take away. I really was glad that I was able to watch it. That drama, that the episodes that I really want to have is something like that. In the whole series, in the 10 episodes, that your life can be summed up in a box. Imagine that. Your whole life can be summed up in a box. Wow. Heartbreaking, heart-wrenching, and it really hits you that when you were gone, that you may feel that you need I think I don't want to say that when I die I was not able to say the things that I didn't was able to say when I was alive. So it makes me realize that we may not have trauma cleaners who will dissect the message that I have. So I have to do it while I'm still alive. See, I have to say I love my parents. I will anything that you like, do what you love, because cherish every moment. In that you may realize that that's how to live is how to live when you see someone is dying. So we just have to say to our loved ones, to the people around us, how we appreciate them, because it really hits you different when you cannot say when you're gone. They may not know, and like that. That's why I really like this. It was that your life can be summed up in a box, and you have to say everything that you want to say, do everything that you want to do when you're alive, because it may change something, like the way, like it really saying. I really want to share it to you guys since I'm living overseas. It's and not so what they call outspoken with how I love my parents and how I love my brothers. When I was here, saying I love you first in a call was so hard. Saying bye, hello to my parents every weekend, I try to call them. But saying I love you first is the hardest. So when I say it loud, when I was trying to say bye, I love you, take care, something like that, it's easier the next time. So I was so really the appreciate, since I was away from my family, living alone. So it's really hard, and I don't know when that isn't what they call that. It's a fix. It's a constant in our life. It's happened. You cannot escape that. So that's why you may be that tomorrow in an instant, do the things that you like, things that you love, appreciate everything, and uh, love, be kind. Everyone has different story to tell, and you have to be more open-minded and kind to them.
Ishal has almost said it, but I would just want to reiterate the greatest lesson for me is, as Ishal said, be kind. Kindness goes a
Yes.
long way. I mean, even if people are not kind to you, but being kind, it affects someone, and you don't know that that moment when you are being kind to them may affect them for the rest of their lives. I mean, there are a lot of scenes in this series where there was like a parallel story that they have almost the same story, and one the one I mean, in the case of the parents of Guru and Matthew Green, I mean, it's the lesson about being kind. Guru is so lucky because his
Yes.
parents are kind, but Matthew's parents unfortunately is not kind. And see how they and the ending for
Different.
both of them. Yeah, and also that I don't know, as Ishal said, not I mean, for me it's scary leaving this world without not making any impact, or not having someone around. So I mean, establish good relationships with
Yes.
good people, because I mean, even if we are away, it's such a nice feeling that knowing that when you die, someone will
Yes.
think of you and think of all the things, of the good things that you did to them. But really, this I mean, life is short, so make the most out of it by being kind. The world will be a better
Yes.
place if we're just all kind and caring to all people. So and my most hated character is that the boss of the
Yes.
grandfather, the one where that aircon scene. I
Yeah.
really hate that guy. I mean, that made me if you're really a pest in the society.
Okay. So heavy. Whew. So
Yes, it's
heavy,
so heavy.
guys.
Sorry.
Not us, not our weight, but so overall ratings.
Obviously, it's a 10 for me. And for those people, I mean, this has left
An impact.
such a mark for me. Yes, yes, it has such an impact. And I wish everyone could watch this, because the key lesson for me is kindness. Everyone will learn to be kind and to appreciate everyone, especially care for your parents. There are really
That's
a lot
true.
of things about the parent and the parent child relationship. I mean, cherish them, never forget about them, and I wish everyone would watch this, and I'm really happy that Netflix picked this up, because it will be available to everyone. So watch it now. How about you, Shell? What is your rating?
Really, it's good in a way of storytelling. The lessons, the moral story of each episode, and really, it's so. I think if you want to cry your heart out, outlet
Yes, yes.
to
If you want to
cry,
just
have a good
cry.
reason to cry. Really, watch it because it really you don't have any episode
Mhm.
that you may not cry. I think, and it's really
Mhm.
good inspirations to others to, yeah, like that, to be kind, appreciate your parents, and appreciate everyone's around you. And what they call
Mhm.
I really like to have to emphasize also that live your life that you can be proud of, life that your parents can be
Yes,
proud of,
exactly.
life that you want to be proud of yourself, and the life that you want to share to others. See, it's something that
Mm.
needs everyone to realize and needs everyone to their part in this community, in this world, because if we cannot do it alone, we have to do it with everyone, like that. So please, guys, watch it, and also have it
Mhm.
takeaways, these lessons, and really it's really good to have watch this drama, but the really important things is the application. What you have learned, to
Yes.
apply it in
Yes.
your life. It may take a small step, but small steps is a bigger step in the long way. The
Mhm.
first step is the hardest, but if you done it, the second, the third step be an easy one, because you already done the first.
Mhm.
So watch it, guys. And before that, don't forget to love and subscribe to our channel to have a more dramas to review. If you want to recommend some dramas that you would like us to have a sneak peek with, you can comment down below. And thank you for watching this in advance, and thank you for liking and sharing it, guys. Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Have a nice day. Be kind.
Bye.
Bye.
Yes.